Just waiting for someone to come on and get started. Someone to come on. Anybody there? Hey Dee, good evening. Just waiting on some people to come on. Hi there. So a quick fragrance chat. Gonna wait maybe a couple more minutes before we get started. Dee, how are you? How's your day going? Can you hear me okay? Hi, beautiful. Hi, Karen. It's lovely to see you here. So can you hear me? Is the sound good? Can you all hear me? Just so I know if I need to turn it up or so. How are you? So fragrance chart. Yes, we can. Oh, well, thank you. Brilliant. Fantastic. Oh, good. So you can hear me. Yeah. Lovely. Hello. It's lovely to have you all here. So, all right. I was just looking through this Roja Parfums. So, oh my gosh, it's left me wanting so many things. Look at that. It's literally heaven. It's like, oh, I want it. I want this. Every page I turn, I'm like, I want that. I want that. Look at that. I don't know if you can see that. But anyway, this is like a catalog. So yes, as you can see on the title, Fragrance Journey. Hello, good evening. Fragrance Journey, where are you? Are you local? Are you in England? I can't remember. So I just thought I quickly come on. I was actually gonna do a video, bling leads, but oh yes, oh my gosh. And today is so inviting. Look at that. Really leaves one wanting so much, doesn't it? God, I'm trying to work with this mirror, this camera. No, a bit further this way, that way. Anyway, I'll show you. Actually, I never smelled anything from this brand. Oh my gosh, Karen, you certainly want to smell something. If you have a chance when in London, go into Harrods or I think that Bellington Arcades there, and if you are lucky, you even get to meet Roja himself in his shop. So yes, I am so super excited, you guys. I'm so excited. I'll try and contain my excitement this time because I think when I unboxed this beauty, I was so super excited. I looked back, I was like, oh my gosh, so much excitement. You need to calm down. And that's how I'm feeling. Yes, so I'm so excited. So rojadove. I actually don't have any rojadove fragrances. I should stop saying that because now I do. Okay, so this beauty. Look at that. Stunning, isn't it? Let's take her out of the box. That's what we are left with. Oh, bling bling. Talisa, this is so you. This is so you. You like a bit of bling, so this would be absolutely right up your street. So gorgeous presentation. And obviously we've got stuff there at the back and batch codes, etc., etc. But oh, look at that. A moment for that cup. And obviously it's signed by the man himself. Top-notch presentation, that's for sure. So yeah, Roger, and obviously this is how do you say it? Halam, and this was a perfume that was created especially for the singer from the UAE, and she wanted a fragrance, so she obviously had to ask her favorite perfumer to make a fragrance for her, and he did. And I did look up the notes actually. Let me just, I'm going to look. I was looking, yes. So in the notes, you've got some saffron, there's some, you've got patchouli, there's oud, there's sandalwood, there's vanilla as well in the fragrance. So a gorgeous, gorgeous fragrance. And if you love bees, hi from Japan. Oh, hello, bees. How lovely to see you here. Thank you very much. What time is it in Japan now? How are you? I've never seen you on my channel, so it's lovely to see you. Lovely to see you. And yes, so Karen, very nice. It is very nice. Very, very, very nice. I'm gonna spray a little bit. Whew. It's luxurious smelling. It smells luxurious. It's a gorgeous, it's a lovely fragrance. It's got that saffron. Like the first thing for me that hits me is like hints of saffron and some wood, but not like dirty, skunky wood. It's more of a lovely, nice, clean wood and some saffron, which is quite lovely. And I realize I do like saffron because I didn't 1 a.m. Oh wow, okay. So that's 1 a.m. on, where are we? On Tuesday, isn't it? Oh, okay. This is nice. Has anyone tried this? Have you tried this fragrance? So that was one of the lovely presents I got, because as some of you watching will, hello, John Snow, it's lovely to see you. I think I was here a moment ago and before I left, because I was like, no one is here, I'm going, and then you came. Oh dear, you would love to smell this, but this is gorgeous. So this is one of the presents that we got. So it's only normal as fragrance lovers that when it's a special occasion, we buy even some special fragrance. So that was a bit special, and I love her. And I think she's gonna make gorgeous, gorgeous pictures. Because who doesn't want to take lovely pictures of a bling bottle, right? Of course I do. I know I do. Don't you? I do. Anyway, there she is. I made a kappa, and I did, John. I did. And I'm here, I'm trying to keep, sorry, I'm trying to put that away. I'm trying to keep myself busy for today so that tomorrow I will not be anywhere near any social anything. Lush galore. Oh, John, what drink are you having? Just a normal English tea as you do? Or is there something else tipped in? Afternoon. Yes. So wow. And other than that, and you guys saw how excited I was for this beauty. I do apologize about how excited I was yesterday. It was rather very exciting, but I'm kind of, I feel a bit more. What's the word? Like I've come down now a bit. Green tea. John, you definitely are drinking much healthier tea than I am. Hi, Russell. So, yeah, so this beauty, another fragrance which I actually have fallen in love with. And this is just like, oh my gosh, so stunning, so me. Because if you know me, then you know that I do love gourmand fragrances. And this does not disappoint. Like Richie ticks all the boxes. Everything that I love, this one does. Like it smells amazing, lasts quite a bit, Can you say happy birthday, Shu? Happy birthday, Shu. Of course I can. Happy birthday, Shu. How old are you? How old is the birthday for? So, Rila's Casamorati, a gorgeous one. And oh, we've got a gold theme going on here, haven't we? Yeah. I didn't even realize that until I looked now. Anyway, moving along, what else did we get? Have you got a question? If you've got any fragrance related questions, I don't know, I think that would be about, yes, right. So got that as well. I'm trying to, this lighting, seriously. The camera. Right, there goes the box. And we've got that out of here. Maya and God. I don't know, John. I need to find a better color. No red, no gold. I don't know. Could we? I don't know. How would we leave? That's a God. Look at that. See, that's not God actually. Look at that. That's not God. There. This is Amouage, and this is obviously Reflection Man. Reflection Man for the man in my life. So, a gorgeous. This is fresh. This is not God. Look at that. Not God at all. See, I actually got saved. Not God at all. So that's a good thing, isn't it? Not God. Amouage Reflection Man. Oh my gosh. John, do you have this one? Very lovely. It will smell good. I'm sure. I think it will. I'm going to spray myself a bit of this. This is nice. Fresh. Bergamot. I smell some lime. I think I'll do a review on this one. Even though it says he'll let me, I'll do a review on this one. And do you know what else I got? Oh, look. I got this book. Not God, because it's hubby's. I don't know, I'm working on trying this one. A lot of good things. I know, I've heard a lot of good things too. And I know that it's one of, if I'm not mistaken, what's his name? Jesse. I think he loves that one. So it'll be interesting to see. But look what else I got. Oh my God, this book is so heavy. Like, oh my goodness me, that is heavy. Massive. Look at that. The essence of perfume, rojadove. Look at that. That book packs so much. Oh, I'm even exhausted. This book is amazingly good. And me and my daughter, we sat down. That's too much temptation for you. We sat down. It's so heavy. What's it about? Oh, dear, look. It's about perfumes. It's about perfumes, and it's richly. The essence of perfume is a master perfumer's definitive guide, offering a rare glimpse into the knowledge, passion, and creativity of a master perfumer, which rojadove is. And since it was first launched, the essence of perfume has become the benchmark text for perfumery worldwide and is an indispensable industry reference for many professional fragrance organizations. So quite a book. And oh my gosh, we did take a look. Me and my daughter just kind of perused through the book. Where are we? Anyway, God, I'm trying to get to the. I'm not kidding, but this book is so heavy. Anyway, I'll try and open some pages you can see, but there's so much in there. So you've got pages. Okay, the best I can show you is the reference section. So in the content section, God, this book is so heavy. In the content section, so you've got the sense of smell. Then you've got in the that's the foreword, and then chapter 12, chapter 1, you've got sense of smells. Chapter 2, the methods of extraction. raw materials, the perfumer, rudiments of perfumery, and then there's the birth of modern perfumery. And thank you, Karen. It's a Dior lipstick. It's a Dior lipstick, and that's the one. Sorry, it's a Dior lipstick, and this is the Rouge Extreme. I think it was called the Rouge Extreme. This is Dior Rouge Ultra Rouge, and this is 770 Ultra Love shade. So, yeah, I'll show you that in a minute. Thanks, I didn't think anyone noticed. Anyway, look at that. Want to just show you, God, some pictures from the book. Look at that. So it's a very, very interesting book. I did well guessing there. You did, John. Look at that. It's a really good book, and if the book wasn't so heavy, I would show you as much, but oh, this is really nice. So you've got raw material and how to extract them, which is quite good. Look at that. Oh my gosh, this is a book I am so gonna enjoy. Look at that. Look at that. There's so much info in this, and then it's so interesting in this book to just go on. I quite enjoyed these sections about the ingredients, but also when we go back, when we go on to the chapter, oh my gosh, John, you would love this book. Caroline, I think you too would love this book. And you know what they say? Read books, it lets you borrow someone's mind. So be nice to get into someone else's mind, see how they feel. But oh my gosh, there's some history. What chapter? The birth of modern perfumery. This is the section I'm so very interested in looking at. And obviously, in this section, we've got lots of things which a lot of us can now really look into. And I think if you read and you find that you know about other histories and stuff, and oh, this is a scoop. Okay, am I Africans in the no chance, not yet. No, I wish. But oh my gosh, there's so much info. And if you know, I think you do know that I do love a bit of classic and older fragrances. Look at that. You've got it all. And you know what is so interesting? We did jump some pages, me and my daughter, because she loves books as much as I do. And it was so interesting looking back the old history about the houses and Guerlain and oh my God, look at that. Isn't that so very interesting? Look at that. I am absolutely like, I need to sit down and enjoy this. It's just, I find it fascinating. I don't know about you, but I have this fascination where I've always thought that maybe I did exist somewhere, maybe in the late 1800s, late 1800s or stuff. But anyway, this is a book I'm absolutely looking forward. Look at that. It's got everything. It really has everything. You get right onto where we are, modern perfumery. Where are we now? We are talking about all these La Mer, we are talking about Davidoff and stuff. So rather interesting. And there's lots of nice old bottles from Lalique that we can look at as well, and just about the packaging, the bottle makers, because especially back in the old days, the old fragrances, bottles were a large thing. Does sound like it is fascinating, John. And if you love a bit of history, perfume history, this is definitely a must, because I noticed even for Chanel and all these Guerlain and Dior, they've included all the classics. And what better way than look at that? So this would be very, very interesting. We go back, look at that. Anyway, the essence of perfumery. So that's the cover, and that's the book. So I'm glad I got to this book. I think he's been, you see, he's been listening when I'm talking about books, 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 because, like I said, do read, borrow someone else's mind. So, yeah, moving along. I was wearing this fragrance today, which was obviously, I thought I'd go back to it again today simply because I'm gonna put it in the list that I'm gonna be doing about about summer fragrances. This is the niche edition, which I'm yet to do, obviously, because, like I said, when I did the designer edition, I was gonna do the niche. So I was wearing that Byron Man, and oh my gosh! And then I saw a post, I think Irresistible Perfumes on Instagram. He was just saying about this, how he thinks it's so green and stuff. And I totally agree. And this is something I did point out when I did my initial impressions on this. This is very different from what we are used to from Byron perfumes. But then I think it's a lovely thing what he's done to go completely different direction gives a nice versatility to the house, because you would think when you think about Byron perfumes, you think the Chronic, that's lovely, sweet gourmand. You think about Mula Mula, again, sweet gourmand. So for him to come out, and Pirates is the same, it's a sweet floral. So for him to come out with Byron Man, which is a green fragrance here. We've got some cardamom. The cardamom in this is quite nice. And it's just green, some bergamot. It's lovely. There's a bit of oud as well. Not incredibly pronounced, but there's some oud in this, which I absolutely love. And I couldn't help but think to myself, he's doing a great thing because he's taking his house in a direction where we want it to be, like have a bit of versatility, in the house, whereas before it was more gourmands. If you know what I mean. If you've tried them, then you know what I mean. Carbuse juice 69. What is 69? I don't know. What are you referring to? That's 69. I don't know. I'm lost. Anyway, Byron Man, a lovely fragrance, and it's so green. And this is definitely more for the summer, spring, and I love it. And this again, I would say it leans a bit more masculine, but then it's quite green. I love what the bergamot does in this. The bergamot in this is quite nice, and it just freshens it up and gives it that green feel to the fragrance. I love it. And you know what? My daughter went upstairs. She sprayed this. She came down. I was like, "What is that? What are you wearing?" She goes, "It's Byron Man." I'm like, "No, it's not." It smelled so different on her, and that again was just making me think about the fragrances that we've been talking about. And I saw a very interesting post on Instagram where someone was talking about the royal satisfaction and Rasputin, and they were just saying how they thought. I think it was the royal satisfaction smelled similar to something that we all already know, and as well the Rasputin. And this was a reference to the Chronic and Spice Bomb. And because I've got both fragrances, I said I am gonna do a test side by side to see if see. So I'm gonna do a side by side to see how that works out, and I will let you know. So I'm gonna be reviewing. Obviously, I'm gonna be reviewing them independently, and then obviously, if I see any comparisons or similarities, I will point that out. And John, you are so right. Yes, exactly how different things smell on different people. I totally agree. It's the same thing, like I've said before. When my husband wore this, I know it's his juice, his happy juice. He wore this. I was like, oh. so powdery, so nice. And then I wore it. For me, it was a bit more spicy, and I'm just like, this is too much. This is too much. But on him, I was like, oh my gosh, this is lovely. This is amazing. So just goes to show. And this is what I keep telling people: don't make up your mind about something just because someone who you know and you think you have similar tastes, they like something, absolutely does not mean that you two are gonna like it. I don't think I've smelled that one, John. Not the same, but I was trying. You'll probably see the same. I know, definitely. Well, it's very interesting, isn't it? It's very, very interesting. But yes, there are things that do smell kind of similar. With that said, I smelled some fragrances, which I was told they should be their own original fragrance. And then I smelled it and I was just like, I have this, I've smelled this. You know, you smell composition, you're like, I have something that smells like this, you know. And yeah, but makes me wonder what I wonder when big houses come out with a fragrance that is very much on the market, everybody knows. It makes me wonder, was it intentional, or is it just by chance things happen? Do you know what I mean? Like, did they actually just mean to do that? Could it be they've seen a very successful line? Maybe be upfront. Exactly. That's it, John. All we want is some, clarity. I mean, if you're gonna claim this is original, that's all we want. Just tell us that, and that would be absolutely fine. My name is the Jack Perfume. I haven't tried that one, the Chronic. It reminded me of Jack Perfume. I can't remember the Jack Perfume. Oh, George, trust me, you'll be surprised. Without mentioning any names, there's a big fragrance house. They have lots of fragrances, and some of them very original. And then some of the fragrances, you smell them, and they're already like, that's this. I know this. And I know this house, John, I'm sure you're already aware. People have said they're just a niche clone house. Does that even make sense? That they are a clone house, so soon by back. I'm curious. Yes, John, I know that Richard E. Grant does make fragrances because I've seen him at Jovoy on the launch of his fragrance. I doubt if that's the same one. I can't remember the name, but I know that he was at Jovoy. They've got, I think they still have some fragrance of his at Jovoy. That is right, man. By any chance? Yes, John. Yes, yes. You got, yes, you got it. Yes, exactly that house. Quite a few things, and yeah, yeah. So I've heard that people have said, "Oh, this is a clone of this," and this question was actually posed to their marketing manager, and he said his answer was, and I remember this very well because I was very interested to know what he's going to say because this has been said so many times. And his answer was that everyone gets inspiration from something, and that they try to you Brits or in the UK Facebook group. I don't really Caboose. I don't know if I'm saying the name correctly. I'm not in any. I'm not. I don't think I'm in that group. I don't really. I'm not even really in any fragrance groups on Facebook. I think the only group I am is where they sell maybe fragrances, but I rarely go there as well. So I'm not really in any fragrance groups anyway. Yes, John. So just to add on, he said that everyone does get inspiration from somewhere. So he said maybe if they've seen a fragrance they've liked, they've gone on to add something more, which they think maybe to add this would make it better. Hybrids, no, okay. Yes, so that's that. So anyone watching, did you want to join on the feed? Do you want to join? Okay, it's just okay. Oops, absolutely. I know. Oh, trust me, John. I know. I know. And sometimes I think sometimes it can just be so annoying when people just take things, and I think for me what annoys me the most is when copycats take an idea and then they are pausing trying to pass it off as theirs. That annoys me. Oh, is that the name of the group then, Flagcom UK? I'll check it out. I will check it out. Why not? On a swap fragrances, I'm all up for it. I mean, change is good, right? And obviously it's a good thing. I'm just here listening. Oh, thanks, D. Yeah. No, I was asking if anyone wanted to come on camera. If anyone is dressed like me. See, today I'm wearing a dress, so I'm free to even walk about. Anyway, moving along, I wanted to give you a bit of feedback on this beauty. Yes, I am enjoying this fragrance. I think it's an absolute masterpiece. And this is vanilla done to perfection. And Richie, this fragrance is in the same league as Anne. Sunday clothes today. Okay. Okay, that's enough from Dalisa and John. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. You see, this is why I have to. I'm praying. I'm praying. Just to just when I'm going to do a video. Otherwise, other times, you know how it is. It's just relaxing. Why not? Yeah. Anyway, yes. So that's that, and oh my goodness, what else did I want to share with you, John? I don't know about you, but I got this. I got that from Penhaligon'S, and I got lots of samples. Actually, it wasn't from the same um, time. I actually had two males, and oh yes, this is what I got. Got Quakers. Tell me, are you very familiar with this one? I found it very interesting. So Quakers. I love the bottle, by the way, like all Penhaligon bottles. And this is the one, thanks for the plug again. It's very interesting. I don't want to wear it because I already sprayed. I didn't fancy. Seems a bit old school. It is a bit old school, but John, I do have grandmas. I do have, and people, this, whilst I may not like this, it's something which I think maybe my gran or someone older than me would like. You never know. So if I see a bargain, trust me, I'm buying it because there's so many birthdays and Christmas and everything. I don't like buying presents at the time I need them. Normally what I do, and this goes the same for kids, I like pick up stuff throughout the year so that when there's a birthday or there's any occasion, I just go and pick something because I find that it's even cheaper doing that other than just to have to go out when you need something to buy it. Maybe it's out of season or whatever, but it's not really my cup of tea, if I'm honest. I tried it and I was like, oh, okay. Not really. I don't know. It was just reminding me of not even my dad, but it was reminding me of, I think, my mom's dad, my like granddad. Quakers had but higher quality. That might be, yeah. I need to go back to the CK1 because I don't remember how CK1 smells. Even though I've got the CK1 shock, I don't know. I should check that. I've got the CK1 shock somewhere, but I don't care for that either because I just found it a bit it's nothing special to me, the CK1 shock, to be honest. And I did say this in the video I did on What was that? Show me your spritz, because it's a fragrance. I bought it. I actually blind bought that one. I'm not complaining. Yeah, I blind bought it, and honestly, I'm like, after I don't know 10 minutes, I don't know how far, I can't smell it. I'm like, I just don't need that. No, I don't want to sound like a brat, but it's nothing I care for, to be honest, because I just think I could wear other fragrances which I would be a bit more interested in. But here we are, we have the samples, and most of these are from the signature collection. So I don't know. I was very interested in seeing the difference between these two. Where are we? There. So one is the newer one, which has the leather in it. And I found they are very similar, obviously, but obviously with a bit of leather added. I don't know what other notes they've added in there. So it's just amber, leather, and plum have been added to the original one. And I feel like, I don't know, because I was checking the price for it. I'm like, I don't know. It looks like this is again another one, because the soap is gorgeous. It does smell quite lovely, John. I've got the soap as well. I've got the soaps. I've got I think it did help me get the soaps, didn't you? I think so. I got the soaps, so I've got the three soaps. They smell amazing, but I am not really using them as much at the moment because I'm trying to finish everything that's open in the bathroom, as you can imagine. But I'm sure my daughters are going to make sure that happens very soon. So, because they think it's fun to just go and, make bubbles with everything. Anyway, so these, they are quite nice, but I don't know if, I feel like the added leather makes it more masculine, obviously. It does make it a bit more masculine. So this one, definitely men will definitely enjoy this. Just gives it that added oomph to the fragrance. It's actually nice. It's very nice. And the leather richly in the opening, it's there. This is lovely. And it's got a bit of like cardamom. There's some cardamom. There's leather. I almost smell like. That's only because there are kids around, John. See? Yes. This is nice. It's nice, and I almost smell a bit of wood in this, and I wonder because it's not listed. It's not listed, but I do pick up some wood in this, so it'll be interesting to look up the notes. I wonder if it's just the leather and the plum. And you would think with the plum it should be a bit sweet, but it's not as sweet as I was expecting it to be, if that makes sense. I reckon your bathroom looks like a hash store. Yes. My kids are always making me buy stuff. They are making me to buy stuff, and they love bath bombs and stuff. But you know what? I feel sorry sometimes for my son, because whilst the girls will be, every time they have a bath, they want lots of bubble baths, or they want all these bath bombs. And my son is, I don't want anything. I just want the bath. Quite nice. Very one to wear two drops in a few months. Oh, John, trust me. I love a bargain, if in case you didn't know. I do love a bargain. So definitely, uh, nowadays, I think I've even stopped to buy fragrances there and then when they come out, because not yet. So I'm definitely giving this a sample at Kabose, because I want to review this, and I think I want to review it side by side with the original one. So it'll be nice to do the Franca and the original. So I will be reviewing this maybe towards the end of the week or sometime in the coming week, because I've so much videos to do. It's lovely. It is lovely. So this is what it says about the fragrance. I just read it for you. Why love anything less than intensely? Affetti's rich and intoxicating magic now has a deeper iteration, a more profoundly enveloping warmth, and a rounder, fuller, fruitier bouquet. As many sages have opened, love is intense or is it not at all? And here it most definitely is. So yeah. Anyway, that was that. I like a good reason. Oh, doesn't? Yeah. Gorgeous. Anyway, so I just thought I'd come on quickly and say a quick hello, but that quick hello turned into 40 minutes. So I appreciate your time. Thank you so much for being here. I shall be seeing you soon. And I have a very exciting video. I think if I finish to edit, I'll post it tonight, or maybe I'll wait till the morning. But talking about the house of Rainier, so Rainier perfumes. So that's coming up. And we are talking about obviously Habana 500, the Cristo Ren, and Kisses Ren. And find out my thoughts on that one very soon. I shall see you soon. Take care. Bye. Have a good evening. Bye now. See you soon. Thank you for your time.